Hi all, it's Barb coming to my craft studio. I have a small haul to share. I went to Hobby Lobby and Target. Target, I didn't buy anything crafty. The Bullseye Playground did have some new Christmassy items, but nothing that I felt I had to have, I guess. I did buy Dolly Parton's Holly Dolly Christmas album. I love Christmas music, so I picked that up. These are actually hubbies from Hobby Lobby. We bought 2 packs of them. He used a coupon and I used a coupon because everything I bought was on sale. So instead of me using 2 coupons and making him check out, he used 2. They had all their Sewology notions on sale, so I picked up some of the double fold quilt binding. I had one more picked up and she kind of separated out because the price was different. I said, oh, let me look at that one. I said, oh, it's single fold. I said, I don't want that one. I said, I'm sorry, I picked up the wrong kind. She goes, oh, no problem. And I picked up brown, gold. I'll probably be okay because I picked up those silver and gold. I picked up silver and gold ones, yellow. I was looking for I have one Halloween hot pad, 2 green, the orange, which is what they bought the orange for, and then a silver one that I need to finish, and then I've got a couple Thanksgiving ones cut out, so I thought the yellow and brown would be good for Thanksgiving. And then I was trying to find some Christmassy colors for when I make my Christmas one. I'm working on a Thanksgiving project. I mainly picked this up for the little pumpkins and the little leaves. It's done kind of in whites, blues, and grays. So I really, maybe a few tiny orange pumpkins, because there are a few like orange leaves on it, but the pumpkins that are on the pattern paper are white and blue. So I was trying to find something that would go with that, and I thought maybe the little gold ones wouldn't look too bad. I wondered if I could, I don't know if I have any white spray paint, if I could try spray painting a couple of those white. I know they wouldn't have the clear look. I did pick up these ones, but they might be a little too big. If they'll work, I'll put some of them on there, but I'm just not sure if they're too big. The Cricut stuff was on sale, so I did buy one of the machine tool organizers. I think I want 2 of these. I'm going to see how this one goes. I'm thinking I'm going to use one of them for the tools that can work on the Explorer and the Maker, even though I mainly use the Maker now. And then another one for the adaptive tools. Since when I've done the tools, I like to have the whole blade and housing instead of the tip separate. But I did think the one that I use with the regular ones that could be used on any machine, my foil one could go in there too because it can be used on any machine. And then the Tim Holtz stuff was also on sale, and I decided I was going to try to go through like a color family a week, though this week I did go through 2. At my Hobby Lobby, only about half the colors that they carry were in stock, so I went through and I found 2 pinks that I didn't have. I was hoping to find some reds, but they did not have. So I bought spun sugar and picked raspberry. The only ones they had from the orange and yellows was carved pumpkin, which I already have. So I didn't buy any from the orange and yellow, and then I found one green one that I didn't have. This is how I'm storing my Oxides. I got the Totally Tiffany Irene bags, and I wrote down, it says 3 green distress oxide there, but all my green ones are labeled 3-1. It's big. There's enough to go 1 through 12 because 12 will fit in here. And then I took return address labels and I inked them up, and I put one on each side. And then I used my labeler and I used the clear labels and put the name, the number and name over the top. So I decided I wanted to start picking up some of the oxides that I didn't have. I really need to play with those more. I haven't used them a whole lot. And I see people do such beautiful projects with them that I really need to play with them. I'm hoping maybe to do a project share later this week. I've got one project's done, and then, oh no, two projects are done, and then one I'm working on embellishing it, and then I have some sewing to do. So that's where I'm standing. That's what I bought this week. I did order from Tiffany last week. It still has not shipped. I think between COVID has put them behind a little on shipping because social distancing and all that. And they've been having a big birthday sale at Crafters Companion. So that's put them further behind. It'll probably take them a week or two after the sale ends to get caught up. I think the last day of they're calling it birthday week, though it's really 2 weeks long, but the last day I think is Sunday the 1st. Saturday Tiffany is on, and she kind of gave us a little heads up in her live that the special's going to be, I think, if you buy 10 different buddy bags, which I guess most of the buddy bags are supposed to be back in stock by then, if not all of them. If you buy 10 different ones, you get the clear lowest tote for free. Now, I do need buddy bags. I don't know that I need, well, I probably need 10. I don't know that I need 10 different ones. There's some I need more than one of. Like I need several Leannes because hubby had a use for her too. So I don't know that I will order. It depends on whether they're on sale in addition to that bundle deal, which I doubt, but we'll have to wait and see. If they were on sale, I might try to order some, but I'm not sure. I've spent an awful lot on organization in the last 6 months, but I am really close to finishing. I am going to still try when I go to Hobby Lobby to pick up things there that I know they carry. I have enough Irene bags. I wouldn't mind getting one more just to have a spare. But I have my 6 lined up here for my Tim Holtz things. I have my pinks and reds in one, then orange and yellow, my greens, my blues, my purples, and then my neutral colors, which is the same way I do my mini distresses. So I know that unless he comes out with an excessive amount of new colors in a family, most of them I have a little room to grow. I think the only one that is complete, well, the greens are completely full, and the neutrals. There's quite a bit of room in the purple, but it just kind of worked out that there was room, that the purples ended up in their own because the greens and blues kind of needed their own because of so many colors. So therefore, and I knew the neutrals would need their own, so that kind of left purple on its own. But anyways, that's all I've really got to share today. I am still plugging along at organization. I did find, which I don't know, yeah, you can see it. There's an empty slot here. I found I had some color agents in there. It's mainly chalk, so I'm not sure. I got to check the chalk markers. I'm not even sure I'm going to catalog that stuff because I probably wouldn't use it in a regular craft project. I'm not sure. I'm debating on that one, but I may or may not catalog that. So I found that. I'm going through it. I'm trying to label things that either weren't labeled, or in the case of my card mats on the other side, they needed bigger print because I couldn't read it very well. As my eyes get older, I find I need larger print. In some places, that smaller print I do okay on, but that one, the lighting in that little hallway isn't I call it a hallway, but it's within the room, but it's kind of, this is on one side and then there's a wall on the other, so it kind of blocks a lot of the light. And they're also really down low, which makes it harder for me to see them anyways. So I've thought about rearranging those a little bit and getting there's 3 of these cubes there. there's only the two that I could reverse because this one faces this direction. But I use more A2 cards and that one's on the bottom. Maybe it should have been in the middle. So I'm debating whether to rearrange that and fix it that way because I don't use the other size quite as often. So it might make more sense to have it all the way at the bottom because it's also really hard for me to get it all the way down on the floor and then, well, it's not getting down so much, it's getting back up. But you can see I put my machines right here. They used to sit on the other side of, by the other half of the desk, but when I rearranged with the printer, I decided it would work better over here. Sometimes I don't like the aisleway coming in, but it's, how often are you walking in that? You know, you're only doing, it's not like I'm going back and forth constantly. It's, once I'm in here, I'm usually in here for a while. Anyways, that's all I've got to share today. I want to thank you for joining me. I'll catch you next time. Hi, it's Barb. Just going to tack this on to the end of my other video. I realized I forgot I got an order from Amazon. And I wanted the purple label tape for my machine. It was like $12 for one purple one the day I was looking. And for $15, I could get a 6-pack of different color, all different colors. So I decided just to get the multi-pack. It included the purple, included the mint green, which I didn't need green. I just used up the rest of my green. A pastel blue, which I'm sure I probably don't have much blue left either. White, which I always need. A lemon yellow. The yellow I have is a really bright yellow. And then a pastel pink, and same with my pink. My pink is really a bright pink. These were all pastel colors, but I just wanted to tack this onto the end of the other video.